Good morning, chat. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? What's up, what's up? Good morning, welcome, welcome. Back at it with the streams. What's going on? How's everybody doing? You doing alright? We have breakfast. What's going on? So we got some things to talk about, chat. We got some things, okay? Last night, Saturday night's main event. What do we think? Overall, I thought it was decent. The three matches before, well, let's go one by one, right? So Obafemi and Cody Rhodes, I thought it was good. I would have liked to have seen it go a little bit longer before it got DQ'd. Or, I mean, they didn't really even need to have it need to be a DQ. Because you could have had, you could have had the same result if they just had a regular match, right? But yeah, it was a DQ, which I think it should have gone a little bit longer if it was going to get DQ'd from the start. But I guess that is what it is. But you probably could have still had like just a regular match, and then Drew comes in and attacks Cody, and then Obafemi goes and attacks Drew. I think you could have done that just as easily. But overall, that was a good match. Next match, Bayley versus Sol Ruca. I think that one was good. I had never seen Sol wrestle before, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. But when she started doing like her flips and all her gymnastic looking stuff, then it was a good match from there. I did like the fact that she won, and I think the Oba probably would have won. But those two matches were pretty good. No complaints there. The third match, the tag match, I think it started off really well. Because I've never seen Javon Evans, and I've never seen the guy from TNA. So to just show off some of their high-flying ability at the start, I think that was a good idea. And then overall, that wasn't bad. Like, none of the matches were bad, right? Nothing was like a dud where nobody was interested. They all had moments where there's like, okay, these young people in the business can do some things, right? They can be exciting, they can be strong, they can be high flyers. So it showcased their talents that way, which I think was a good idea. I'm curious to see if Cena had any input in those matches, or if he just had input in his match, which we will get to. But yeah, those three first matches, I think they were good. They weren't long, which I guess you could say is maybe a negative part of it. Like I said, Obafemi and Cody Rhodes probably could have gone a bit longer if they were going to DQ it. And then Sol Ruca and Bayley, that was probably the longest match. And then the tag match was it wasn't as long, but it was more fast paced. So, but I think that also kind of made it feel very short. But those 3 matches were pretty good. I enjoyed them. And now, Cena's match. I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, I mean, everybody said it on the broadcast and on the post show. You wanted Big Match John to come out and put up a fight. And he did for a little bit, here and there. But him tapping out and just giving up, essentially. I mean, everybody said the same thing, right? Like, that kind of defeats his whole personality, his whole persona, to just give up. So I don't think many people expected him to win because of the nature of the business, where if it's your last match or you call your last match, you're most likely going to lose to put the other guy over, or girl. So like I don't think anybody expected John to win, but I don't think anybody expected him to tap out and give up. I think it would have been much better if he just got pinned, because I'm pretty sure I've heard a quote that said like something about looking up at the stars or something, right? Like the guy that lays on his back and looks up at the stars is not a bad wrestler. That doesn't mean he's a bad wrestler. That means he, is doing what is right and putting the other person over. So I don't like the idea that he tapped out. I mean, it did take like 8 to 10 submission attempts from Gunther, but it's still the same idea that he quit and he gave up. And then I don't know, the ending kind of felt lackluster as well. Like I feel like they didn't do all that they could have for him in terms of going out. Like Randy Orton wasn't even there. Roman Reigns wasn't even there. The people that he's had big rivalries with and a lot of history with over the last 10 years. 20 for Randy, but like they weren't there. So like you just got CM Punk and Cody Rhodes handing him titles, which is nice. But then you had duds that showed up, really. It was good to see Kevin Owens back. That was a nice pop for him. But like, I don't know. If the only thing that you can't say bad about it is if this is what John wanted. Like this is how he told Triple H what was going to happen, and this is how he wanted to go off, then that's his own decision, It sucks. I hated it because I just felt like they should have done more and could have done more. It's not like this was some guy that was a mid-card for 5 years, He's the best of the best in the business. Or was the best of the best for 20-something years. And you just give him a video package to say thank you? I don't know. I did not like it. It it just felt lackluster. And Cena didn't even say anything, like on his way out. Like no thank you to the audience, no thank you to the crew. I don't know. It just felt like they could have done more, and it felt like they didn't. Or I know they didn't. But that's that. I think this is probably gonna rub people the wrong way, if I'm honest. Like, I was texting a buddy last night about it, like, on the ticker, the screen ticker, it said a 2-hour show. So I was really hoping they didn't, like, cut it off at 2 hours just because they had a money deal with whoever was streaming it to only be that time length. Because I think that's what they did for Goldberg. Like when Goldberg retired again against Gunther, they cut him short. Or they cut the show short or something. So like he didn't even get his well doing or his gratitude, I guess. I don't know. He didn't get the respect that he deserved, I guess, because you cut it short. So I was hoping they didn't do that, which they didn't, which was good. But I don't know. It just felt like lackluster, to put a word for it, and I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, this is one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of the business. The business has been around for, 40 years, 50 years? I don't know. Some ridiculous number. And John Cena has been the face and the biggest name for 25 of those years. And you just give him a video package with people saying thank you. Like that, I don't know. It just seems like they were not wanting to do anything. And that's that. I don't really know what else to say about it. I think this could put people off of wrestling for a bit, if I'm honest. Just because of what John meant to the business. Like, all the people that grew up with him, all the people that he's affected, whether it's through wrestling or not. Because you just have so much respect for the guy. And then when the respect isn't necessarily met to the highest degree that it should have, I think that's going to rub people the wrong way. And rightfully so. But we'll just have to wait and see. I didn't see what Triple H said on the show last night after it went off the air. But they were booing his ass so bad. From the moment he stepped out to come down to the ring, they started booing him. And it's not that the fans hated him. Like, they don't hate him. It's the way he books things, or the way things have been booked. They're like, we expect more because we know you're capable of doing it. Like you did it with NXT when you started. You've done it when Vince left and towards the tail end of Vince. But there's just some things that just don't make sense. And maybe that is because they got the new TKO partnership, which has been the last couple years, I think. So that unfortunately probably has a role into the bookings and definitely the money and all that stuff. But it's like you've written great storylines before, and I don't know how much has changed in the booking process, like the people behind it, the storybook telling, people that produce the matches. But like, if you have the same people that have been in the booking department and the storytelling department for the past X amount of years, they have the capability to write good things. It just, for some reason, they come up short. Or it feels like they don't even try. Like, I don't know. I mean, like the whole El Grande Americano thing, like at the start of that, I guess it got better after a little bit, but like, that was a awful storyline. And it just wasn't exciting. But it is what it is. Like I said, I was upset about the finish last night. I was confused. I didn't like it. Because it just goes against what everything John has done. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I've been in and out of wrestling. Like, I've gotten back into it, watched all the things, fallen out of it just because I didn't have time to watch it. But like, I legit, I don't know when I'll watch again. Like, I'll probably watch highlights and whatnot, but like, I don't know. I honestly don't know when I'll watch it again. Because a lot of the storylines right now, they're not that great. Right? Like, the biggest thing we can root for is who was the masked guy at Survivor Series. Because it was not R-Truth, even though I'm pretty sure he came out on Friday in a t-shirt, in a black sweatshirt and mask, and took it off, but I guarantee it was not him. So like, that's the only thing we are looking forward to. It's like, what other storylines? I mean, Drew and Cody should be decent, right? Like, but it's just not, it's not it right now, which is odd to say. All right, enough of that. Let's get back into Pokemon. So we have a couple encounters left, and then we have to take on the SSAN. This is the team so far. Our Terrakion and Tinglu have been carrying pretty much. But we got a couple encounters. We have the SSAN, we have Vermilion, we have the right of Vermilion, and we have the egg. So we got 4 encounters, which could all be very good. We do have a potential slacking in the back if we beat Surge. If we don't beat Surge, then we don't have a potential slacking. Alright, let's see what we're getting. Okay, ground type. Ground type for the electric gym, not too bad. But yeah, what did you guys think of the show? I thought it was, overall, I thought it was okay. We're gonna go Amazon with this one. All right. We can go to the right, get that encounter. And then we got the egg, and we got... I didn't want to battle you. Okay. Then we got the egg, and we got the other one. Your ice electric, I believe. Ice electric. I guess just go. Let's go in the bowl here. You go T-Wave, okay. And we'll just rock slide, I guess. Show one shot. Alright. What's this? Firestone? Yes. Okay. I don't think we have anything that needs a Firestone. Get this TM work up. Okay. Get the item finder. All right, let's get this encounter here. Metacam, okay. That's I mean, we already have a fighting type, so this one without pure power, kind of garbage. But we got him. All right, so we can either get the fossil or do a encounter. It's gonna be pants. Just look at those puffy pants. Alright, let's see. We need to get the egg, and then we will... Let's take the fossil here. Where's the fossil? This one? No. It's the one next to it. Alright. Let's take the fossil. And then Metacam, what do you have? We did get a fighting psychic overcoat, and you have sharpness. Okay. Let's put you in the box. Alright, we do have a good amount of ground types on the team. Alright, what do you got? What you got for me? You have a Dewpider. Okay. I'm gonna call it Toby. Alright. Toby can probably evolve at this point, if I had to guess. Let's see. Level 5. Water bug with battle armor. You evolve at 22. Alright. We'll level you up. I don't know why I went that way. Let's see. Toby, learn Spiderweb. That doesn't sound like a real move. Um, 40, 65. Yeah, we'll get rid of bubble. Bite, no. 22. Give me Volt Absorb. If you can have Volt Absorb, that would be very nice. Arachnid, okay. Let's see, what you... I mean, we'll just get you up to level, I guess. Not that we're going to use you, but... we might. Leech Life, okay. Crunch is not bad. Get rid of Water Sport. Okay. What are you rocking with here, Toby? You have Gale Wings. Okay. It's not that crazy. Alright. You are going to go in the box. Do we have an Ice Stone yet? I don't think we do. I mean, we do have a bunch of ground, right? But we also, that'll also be weak to grass. Alright, give me this egg. Alright, I'll go hatch this egg real quick, and then we'll make our way to the SSN. We need something. If I had a ghost type, I think that would be very good, which we do not have. Withdraw. Alright. Let's hatch this egg. Okay. Decent egg. What do we got? What are we saying? We're saying a superior. Okay. Not bad. It's gonna be snack. Snack. Alright. Snake, what you got? Give me something. Grass prevents frostbite. I don't think that's really useful right now. Alright. We have to take on the double battle, which leads I mean, honestly, this is probably the team. Double battle, you have Grass Monkey, Fire Monkey, Fairy, Oshawott, or Duat, and Dartrix. So you lead Duat, Dartrix. So I guess we could go... let's see. I think we probably just take you. And we go from there. You're good for the grass, I guess. And then... Arena Trap, okay. We don't have a poison type for the fairy, but we do have steel, so I guess that's fine. We should get rid of mean luck. I guess we go payback. Payback over mean luck. Alright. I don't think we have any fake out users, which is unfortunate. But I think we just run it. You lead Dartrix, which is grass flying. So actually ice is pretty good on that. Do we have an ice mon? Grass flying. I might put you on the team actually. Grass flying and then water. Let's see. Let's get rid of grass. I guess we can get rid of Lilligant. No, we can, cause you have, what's his face? You have the, yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. Alright, we can get Brick Break here. I think we're fine on this double battle. Let's do a quick save though. Alright. So you lead Dartrix, Duat, Grass Flying, and Water. And yeah, I think we're fine. I think we should be fine here. Duat Dartrix, I think we, let's see, what do we go for? We go for Air Slash on the Dartrix, and we go for Mega Drain on the Duat. This should take it out, probably. Nope, that's crazy. Can we get one of them? You live on one. What? Not very effective and did that much. That makes no sense at all. Alright, we are faster though, so we can just Air Slash and Mega Drain here. How are you faster now? How are you faster? How is that possible? This game is so dumb. And we Air Slash. Okay. Next is Fire Monkey and probably Grass Monkey. We can probably just Air Slash the Grass Monkey and we can come back for the Fire. I guess we just go here. Fire Pledge. That's fine. Air Slash, this should take it out. Yep, perfect. Alright, the next thing is... Next is a Clefairy, or a Wigglypuff, Jigglytuff, whatever. I think we just Air Slash you and we Rock Slide. You're gonna Fire Pledge, okay. Does no damage, Drain and Kiss. That's probably going to do some damage, so we might lose our Tracheon here. No, we're fine. We got our berry, so we're good there. Rock Slide, this should take out the monkey. Takes out both. Perfect. Perfection. Got that crit on Wigglytuff. Alright. Double battle down, so that's pretty good. Alright, next is another double battle. You lead. You lead water flying. So maybe we go here and I think we want to keep the Cradilly alive. I don't think we have any fake out users, which is unfortunate. Alright. I think we can just charge beam, or we can, I guess we just air slash, and then we thunder shock. This one, I guess. We air slash. Maybe we get a flinch. Oh no, you went for air slash. Okay. Well, maybe we still get a flinch. No damage. Thunder shot comes off. It doesn't even one shot. My gosh. Alright, let's see. I think we just air slash again. And we gear grind, I guess. Now air slash should take it out. Let's gear grind this one. Eat our berry. And then we air slash and that should take it out. Perfect. Alright. We gear grind here. Okay, decent damage. Okay. Ancient power. We should live because of our berry. Yep. Okay, next that comes in is Nidoqueen, poison ground type. So we are going to swap into our own ground type. And we're just going to gear grind again. You sludge, that's fine. Doing no damage there. We gear grind, this will take it out. Perfect on the crit. So now coming in is going to be the fish. This fish, I guess. We will just snarl. And you're what? Water dragon, right? Yes. Let me just go out into ribbon here. Hopefully it goes for ground move, I guess. Scorching sands. Okay, ground move there. And you scald. Okay. We eat that. You get the burn. That's unfortunate. We snarl. Okay. I think we just keep snarling, maybe. I think we just snarl and we draining kiss the fish. Sludge, that probably takes me out actually. No, we live in. And we got our berries, so we'll be fine. You're okay. Draining Kiss. This should get us back decent amount of HP. Yeah. Alright, so we can live Scalds. We Snarl again. Okay, you're gonna go for Scald and you're gonna go for Poison move into me. We know we can live poisons. So I'm gonna go into my grass type here. And then we just Draining Kiss the fish again. You Sludge there, we know we live it. You Scald there. Okay, we eat that so much better. Probably because of the Snarls. That'll take you out. This is fish again. I think we just Mega Drain this guy. Mega Drain, and we Psybeam this guy. You Ice Beam from the fish. We should live, because we are going to Mega Drain as well. You get the Frostbite. That's insane. If this doesn't one-shot, then we're... How did that do nothing? How does that make any sense? Please tell me how that literally did like 2 HP. I don't understand that one. Okay. Harvest, we have another citrus, so that's good. Now that left side is down. You're still alive? What is happening in this stupid game? Alright, let's go back out in the cog. And we will... We're just gonna Psybeam this one. I don't know how you live that. Ice Beam, get Red Nerd. And you Sludge, get Red Nerd. Now you're gone. Alright. Now we just have the fish. We will Charge Beam. And we will Draining Kiss. You Scald again. We know we live that. Draining Kiss. Did nothing. Charge Beam. Can this please take it out? No. What the hell is going on? Harvest again, so that's good. We just Charge Beam again, and we Draining Kiss again. You Scald, okay. It did way more than it should. Alright. We got you down. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, I guess we got the win, so that's all that matters, right? Nobody died. We were close, but nobody died. Okay. Now we have Brendan. There is a TM in here somewhere. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, that's double battle time. That's fun. Cubfu. Alright, well you should be fighting, right? So Air Slash should probably just one shot. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, good. Next is another Flying Rock. Flying Dark. Let's just go into you. Torment, okay. I don't think that really does anything. I'm gonna hit you with a Rock Slide. Got him. Okay. Yep. And now we can't even get the thing. Well, we would just have to walk around them. But Executor, they're Grass Psychic, I believe. So we can just Air Slash you. Super effective. Bing bang boom. Klefki with Orichalcum Pulse. That's pretty good. What do you steal? Steel Fairy. You're good against Dark and Fighting. So I guess we just stay in then. And we Air Slash. 2-shot probably. Nope, just kidding. You go Foul Play. Okay. Dark type move. Let's go into this one. Foul Play again. And we'll just bulldoze. You set up spikes. Why are you setting up late game spikes? Alright. You're down. Okay. Can I have Brick Break, please? Or Rock Polish? All that for Rock Polish. Not even worth it. Alright. We have to face Brendan now. And alright, you lead with this guy, or you lead with normal. Then you have a grass type, which we have an answer for. You have a dark type, which we have an answer for. I'm actually going to take your item off. No, because you would be Rock, Psychic, I guess Steel for that one. So Loudred, Lunatone, Crawdaunt, Grassmon. I think that's fine. I think that works. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Okay, I think we have enough because our fighting also is good against Dark. It's also good against Rock, but I don't think we want to use him in those ones. Alright, so you do have the 4 Mons. Honestly, I think we go Sacred Sword here. And even though you have a berry, I think it still one-shots. No, you live on 1. That's insane. Let's just Rock Slide. Alright. This is Lunatone. Rock. I think we just go into the Dark type here. Should probably go for Calm Mind. Go Psyshock, get Red Nerd. Now this is probably where you start. I'm actually going to set up spikes. You Calm Mind. I don't think you have anything to hit me. Calm Mind, Psyshock, maybe a Rock move. But you're Calm Minding, so you're raising Special. So I'm going to Snarl to lower Special. You're +2 now. This should do half. That's insane. That's so stupid. I'm just gonna pay back then. So you have a rock move, okay. So psychic, calm mind, rock move. Yeah, get red. Nerd. Alright. This is the Crawdaunt. This is 100% gonna go for knockoff. So we go into our fairy type here. On the knockoff. Did a lot of damage. I would assume we can live. Oh, we're faster. Okay. Then this should do about half. Or just take it out. Perfect. Okay, now we have Grassmon, hurt by the spikes. What do you go for? I don't know. We're just gonna Drain and Kiss, see what you go for. Go for Power Punch. Okay, interesting move there. Do you have a poison or steel move? I doubt it. So you have Power Punch. I assume you have a grass move. Yeah, I think we just Drain and Kiss, and we should be good. This should take it out. Nope. Okay, close enough though. You Leaf Blade. That should not have done that much. That's insane damage. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, well, we beat him. So, that's good. Shiny Stone. Can I have an Ice Stone, please? Vermilion. Okay. Let's see. So we can get a couple things now that we have cut. But I think we have to take on Surge now. We should have good type matchups, I think. The probably only thing is what you have 5 mons, I think. Alright. Alright, everybody's need to heal up here. We don't have any. This is Vermilion, right? So we should have the guy should be there. No, Vermilion is back by the forest. So we can get Flash. That's why. Vermilion. Nope. Alright, we go up here. Now that we have cut. Can we use cut? I don't think we can use it though. Can we? We can, because we need to get to the gym. Charge Beam. Okay. And the guy is in this one. Hello, sir. Give me Flash. And then I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay. So we have to take on Surgington. That's for millions. Alright. We have to take on Surge. Surge has... Alright, let's just put everybody... Level cap is still 34, so nothing can evolve yet. We'll just put everybody in the box. Alright. Ironically, Lilligant might actually be good. We do have Grass Monkey here. We also have Blossom, and we also have you. Let's see your BST. Underground Path prevents frostbite. Okay, 528. And what are the other ones? 490. $4.98. Okay, so yeah. The Superior is definitely the best one. Order you. Ups attack. Oh, well, we want special attack anyways. 480. Yeah, so we want we're gonna take Superior for the Pincher Chin. After the Pincher Chin, we need a ground type for the Belly Bolt. We probably go you, honestly. Ground Steel, no self-destruct. Ground Steel, Ground Steel. You're also ground Poison Heal if you're poisoned, but you can't be. You're quad weak to ground. Let's see. I think we go... Are you also ground? You are also ground. Okay, so we have... Let's see. These are our ground mons. Ground. 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 Okay. And then this Tinglu is also ground, but we need him for the the Raichu. So of these four, who is probably the best? Ground Steel. For the Belly Bolt, it has Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge, maybe some other things. Let's just see who our bulkiest mon is. Bulkiest, you have 120, 125, 100 in the special, and 120 in physical. I would assume Parabolic Charge is, and Muddy Water are special moves. So 430, 485, 510, 570. Alright, I think we take you for the Belly Bolt. There. Belly Bolt next is Palmot. Fighting. I mean, you would probably do pretty well. It has 2 fighting moves. thunder move and an ice move, I believe. It's got punches. That's pretty much it. Thunder move, fire move, ice move. Maybe we take you. I think we need the ghost on there. For the ghost. And then I think we also just take the fairy. And then I think we probably take one more. I mean, rock fighting? What are you? You're weak to the psychic. But other than that, punches, no. So yeah, I think we just take these guys. I think that should be it. Grass for the pincher chin. You for the belly bolt, because you're probably hitting specially. We have you two for the fighting electric. Then we have you for the Raichu. And then you for the what's it called? Manectric. Alright. So, unfortunately, we are weak to grass. You're weak to grass. Well, I guess it's neutral because poison. I guess it's neutral everywhere. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to play Pokemon. Alright. Let's go fix some natures. And then let's get some levels on everybody. If Lear, you have recover. Oh, that's good. Vine Whip, no. Flash, no. Aerial Ace, no. Growth, no. Leaf Tornado, interesting move. Leech Seed is good. Leech Seed over Leer. Let's see. Knockoff. Knockoff is very good, actually. Knockoff everything's item. Alright, we just need a grass move. Leaf Blade. I guess we can get rid of recover. $34. Sludge Wave. Oh, we have T-Spikes. 95. T-Spikes might actually be good then. We don't need Yawn here. Mega Horn. Get rid of Slam for that, I guess. Okay. Ominous Wind. I need you to learn Willow. And I need you to hit it. Hex is good, I guess. Focus Energy, no thank you. Extrasensory, Psychic move. Over a 30, 65. Get rid of Astonish because they're probably special. slash. Air slash over gust. And then we need willow. We need the willows. Alright. Let's just check natures first. Alright, you should be what? Physical? Physical, yeah. Alright, so that's fine. You are physical. 2 physicals. You're special, that's good. You should be special. You're physical, and you're physical. Alright. 2 specials and a physical. Two specials and a physical. Special. Special. And physical. Alright. Let's see if that is right. I'm pretty sure it is. You're special. Are you physical? Did I just mess that up? Yes, you should be physical. You can be either you're physical, you're special, you're special. Alright, so I just gotta swap those. Alright. So this one is physical. And this one is special. Alright, so we need to learn willow. I just did physical again. You're special. There we go. Alright. Let's go move relearner here. We made you special. You have Giga Drain, perfect. We have glare. Well, they're all electric types, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Giga Drain. I don't think there's anything else that we need on you. You're physical. Mudshot. Poison Slam. Mudshot reduces speed. I guess we could do that one as well. You're physical. We're gonna go that one. And we're also going to get a bulldoze here. Icy Wind, dig. Dig is 80. What is bulldoze? Bulldoze is 60. Okay, so maybe we go dig here. Honestly, just get rid of Mega Horn. 85 actually, we're never hitting that. Alright. Let's see what else. I think that's good moves on you. And move relearner here. Please have Will-O-Wisp. You have Phantom Force. Hurricane. You don't have Willow. That's unfortunate. Nobody can snarl. Okay. I guess that's all we do. I think the team is good. Let's get some citrus berries here. Give me this one. You can have a citrus. You can have a citrus. Alright. And then you can have a citrus. Alright. I think that is good. Let's see. We have grass with knockoff for the pinch urchin. We have you for the palma or for the belly bolt. We have you two for the ghost or for the fighting. If we need both, I don't think we'll need both. Then we have you for the Raichu, and then you for the just as bulk in the back. All right, I think that's everything. I think, like, I don't know what else we would put on it. All right. Honestly, the Steelmon actually goes pretty hard as well. Because Steel would only be weak to the punching. Not weak to grass, not weak to ice, not weak to electric. You have a fracture. Okay. We're just going to go out into our fairy type here. Yeah, get Red Nerd, Redraining Kiss, that should take you out. Yes, please, thank you. That's big, that's big. Alright, what's next? A Grookey. We probably just side beam here. I don't think you can really do much to me. You Screech, yeah, okay. Alright. Quick draw knockoff, that's crazy. If only you had quick draw, quick claw. But one down. I don't know why I'm getting excited about this. This is a nothing battle. Nope, only trash. Let's do a quick heal, even though I'm pretty sure we didn't take damage. Alright, Fido. We don't have anything for you, so we just go into our poison type, I guess. You baby doll eyes. Look at that clawed back sprite. So chunky. We use P-Jab. Alright. I don't think we can lead Claude. You live, that's crazy. We'll just mud shot, I guess. You play rough, okay. Huh. Let's see. Alright. That's everybody. I think we do have to still lead with I think we still have to lead with what's his face? I think we can either knock off or Giga Drain. We'll just confusion, I guess. No damage. You string shot. You're bug grass. Alright, we're just gonna go into. Let's go in the Claude, in him with the P move. The P jab. Jab in the P. You have Truant. That's unfortunate for you. P jab, this should take it out. Yes, okay. And you have an Abra. We can just Mod Shot, I guess. Hidden Power, probably Grass. Nope. What would be not effective? Poison, maybe? I take a lot of damage. Alright, we just Mud Shot again. We get the lowest of rolls, and we Mud Shot. So either it was a speed tie, or you didn't go for Hidden Power. I don't know. Either way, it's nighttime. Okay. No, there's only trash. Okay. So it does reset every time you don't. Every time you don't get it? Or am I just bad? Bro, what the heck? There we go. Jeez. No, you moron. Oh. There's a switch. Perfect. Do not hit any other buttons. Okay, we're gonna save. And we reset till we get the right one. There's only 3 options, so that's good. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try this one. Nope. Reset. Alright. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. So it's gonna be the last one, as it usually is. Imagine I hit the wrong one. Boom. Second gate. Okay. All right, let's do a save here. Alright. So we have to lead. Honestly, I think we probably just knock off anything. Because if he stays with the pincher chin, he might have an ice beam. So we're actually going to do that. We're going to give you a different berry. We're going to give you a, I believe it's a Yachi berry. For ice. Let's see. Fire, water, electric, grass, ice. We're going to give you a Yachi in case he does have an ice move. But he should have water move, electric move. So I think we just knock off. I think we knock off anything that comes in. Because he may switch first turn. Alright, Surge. Pinch your chin, 5 mons. You're going to set up the electric surge. Alright. I think we knock off. We're faster. Perfect. Decent damage. You knocked off your terrain extender and you discharge. Okay. Not bad there. We eat that. I guess you just Giga Drain. You swap. Okay, probably the Belly Bolt. Yeah. Alright. So you have Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge, probably HP Grass. Can I knock you off? Because I don't think you have anything. We're faster. Okay. Knocked off your Shuckaberry. Okay. You T-Wave. So that's your 4 moves. T-Wave, Muddy Water, Parabolic Charge, and probably HP Grass. I think we just Leech Seed here. Perfect. Yo, Sneck, you are... That did a lot of damage. Alright. Once you get rid of... I mean, if you're going to Parabolic Charge again, I think we just go here. You swap. Okay. Into the Palmot. This is 100% a fighting move, I think. So we go into Hot Air. You Ice Punch. That's the worst case scenario. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you Ice Punch now. Oh boy. You don't Fighting Punch. So you have Ice Punch or Thunder Punch. You probably go Ice Punch. So I'm gonna go here. We should be faster. If I guess. Yeah, you Ice Punch. No Frostbite, please. Okay, we should be faster. No, you Thunder Punch. I think we can live that. No, we can't, because this game's stupid. Oh. Okay, you have Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fighting Punch. You have Drain Punch, you're faster. That's gonna hurt. I hate this game. Oh my god, come on, man. This is so dumb. I need this to one-shot. Not even a little bit close. Well, you're gonna go Mach Punch here. Fighting Punch. Yeah, get red, you idiot. And now you go Ice Punch, I guess. We have nothing that likes an Ice Punch, so that's real fun. Or you go... Do you go Thunder Punch here? You might go Thunder Punch. It's either Thunder or Ice, and it's Ice. Of course it is, of course it is. This game can... Jesus Christ, man. We're not going to be faster. You Ice Punch. Yep, Palmot's down. Or whatever this stupid name is. Good. This is a great game. I love it. Love this game so much. So dumb. That was our Terrakion, right? The thing that... No. Okay, it was a stupid Clodsire. We're not going to be faster. Maybe we... you drain punch. Okay. So we're going to lose to this stupid thing because we're going to get paralyzed, probably. This doesn't kill. It crit. And you live on 1. You can run into traffic. I don't know. I have no clue. Mach punch. We're not faster, that's the thing. So you go ice punch now, I guess? I don't know what you go for. You go ice punch. There's no way we're faster. Like, we're just gonna be in the same boat. You're gonna go for fighting punch here. Or ice punch. Let's just go into hot air. And let's just lose the run, I guess. You drain punch. We're just not faster. How are you telling me that air slash is not super effective? This thing's a fighting type. A great game. This is such a good game. Does extra sensory have priority? I don't think so. They make the flinch. Nope. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. You ice punch. Stupid. Lost to Surge again? Is that going to be how it plays out? Because we have nothing that's faster. This is fun. This is a fun game. Really good. Bulldoze, can you be faster for once in your life? We live, but that literally does nothing. Because we need you for the Raichu. Like, I mean, we're not going to win this no matter what. So it doesn't really matter. That's the, oh boy, that's the first death you got. That's fun. That's so fun. We just bulldoze here. Because nothing matters here, because we're going to lose, because this is a fun game. Hidden Power Grass, of course. Why not? We live. Great damage. Great super effective stab damage. I love how that makes sense. But stab, or non-stab super effective does more. That really makes a lot of sense. I like that. This game is so dumb. Sacred Sword, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? Raichu. We just Rock Slide. You Side Shock. You're faster. Yep. Okay. This is fun. And we just Giga Drain. Good. Good game. Good game, team. I am running it back to see if anything changes. So I think our PB is definitely a fluke. So I don't know how we got there. Well, I know how we got there. We had a slacking and a dragon's maw Garchomp. Alright. We are going to knock off, I guess. You discharge, that does nothing. Somehow this thing got paralyzed. I believe it was by the belly bolt. And we we get parried from the discharge, of course. Now, this is the one where you switch, right? Do you switch? You probably switch. So I'm going to knock off. No, you don't switch. This game makes no sense. Okay, now you switch? Yes. Belly Bolt, get knocked off. You have T-Wave, Discharge, or Parabolic Charge, Muddy Water. We're going to go into Shady here. Parabolic Charge, get red. We're just going to Bulldoze. We knocked off your Berry, Muddy Water, we live. Bulldoze. Okay. Palmot. This is going to be a fighting move, I would assume. Drain Punch, Draining Kiss. This game is so stupid. We just knock off. Hopefully we live one. We do. We're paralyzed. Good job, team. We just Sacred Sword. You Drain Punch. Sacred Sword does no damage, because why would it? This is going to be Mach Punch. Mach Punch. We just go Extra Sensory. We should live one. No, just kidding. I hate this game. This is so dumb. I don't know what you do. Ice Punch. Okay, that's fun. You go for Flame Burst. We go for Dig. That still does no damage. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Bulldoze, HP Grass, Bulldoze, you're gone. This is going to be Payback. You Grass Knot. Okay, I don't know how to play Pokemon. And I just tackled. Fun. This is fun. This is so good. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. That is tilting beyond belief. Okay. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you guys for coming out. That's so unfortunate. We pick it up tomorrow with a new run. Fresh run. Love it. Be sure to follow the channel, all that stuff later.